Hello everybody and welcome back. This is our Bead Dangles Club meeting. So, we have 3 members, and that is me and Nona Grace, who is Mary Grace, and Aldi, who is Kathy Mississippi Craft Girl 42. And that is our 3 members for this club. If anyone else would be interested in joining us, you're more than welcome. If you're not already in the Hobby Hub group, you have to join that. And then you can join the Bead Dangle Club and any other of the other club meetings that we have. Okay, welcome everyone, one and all. Club members and not club members, because everybody gets to watch these videos. Thank y'all for joining my hobby hub. My hubby? No, don't join my hubby. I'm crazy. Thank y'all for joining my hobby hub, and thank y'all for joining clubs within my hobby hub. We are going to have fun. This is all about fun. No stress whatsoever. You only do what you feel like you want to do and can do, and it will be stress-free and fun for you. Okay. So, next, in case there's new people that don't know each other, please introduce yourselves in the comments below, as always. And then, once you get through with that, pause the video and go get your stuff ready and together, your beads, everything you need to make bead dangles, and get set up. And then tell us all in the comments below what you will be making. What kind of bead dangles will you be making? It could be anything. I'm saying bead dangles. It don't just have to be dangles, you know. It could be anything with beads. Okay. So, I have, this here used to be, so you can describe in the comments below what materials you're working with and exactly how you're going to do it and what you're going to make. These 2 things right here used to be paper clips, the big large paper clips. And I've straightened them out to the best of my ability so I can make a dangle with them. I've got some rings here, a big one, a little one, and then this little, I think they call these things, these cute little things, bulb clips. You can undo it like that. I hope y'all are seeing real good. So anyway, these right here is a couple of others that I made. I was thinking about back in the day, like they used to make the friendship pins. But before, back then, it was just like beads on there lined up in a certain order and pattern, theme, color, whatever. But you can make them dangle down longer as well, like this. So this is what I made a while back. I was doing and by the way, guys, I'm still considering myself working on that as well. So when I do these bead dangle clubs, I am working on the D's, or at least this time anyway. I'm working on my D's of my ABC collab challenge, you know, challenge collab. However I had called that, I got it wrote down. I'd have to look again. But I will mark that off when this club meeting is over, that I'm done with the dangles. All right. Now, the D's is what I'm trying to say. So, this is another one. I only got 2 on it, but I got some little charms. That's like a little clock. And that's a little flower right there. Now, mine don't look the best. They don't look pretty. They're not the straightest. The curls that I've ended up in to lock the beads in so they don't fall off is not the prettiest. They're not the smallest. They're big and bulky and just, you know. And I'm not one that can really stick with a certain color, theme, style, pattern, what have you. I just put all things on there. This one I got, this little thing, I think that used to be an earring. I don't know what you would call that, but I put it on there as a little charm. This has got a heart bead. That's got one hanging off on the side. There's a butterfly down here. And then that's just beads. And that's a big old hook thing right there. So, you know, I'm not good at doing it that way. I just do and work and put things on there. Okay, so I'm going to try my best to work and make another one. It is hard to do when you are talking and trying to explain something. So I'm going to take this end, whoops, and I'm going to curl about right there. And then see, I have to work, and I don't have fingernails now because last night I cut my fingernails short. But see, I work that and that gets that off. And then if I could, to get it flatter, that might help some as well. Kind of fold it in a little bit more there with that. Okay. Now, I'm just going to reach over and start grabbing some beads. This is a nice one, and it went all the way down. I was worried because there's some little bumps here. It's not the straightest, so. But anyway, that worked. Now let's alternate and do a little one. And like I said, I'm not doing colors. I'm just reaching in and getting. Alright, let's see. What we have different kind. I have different kinds of beads in here. That's supposed to be over there. What kind do I want? Let's put one of these. That's cute. I like that. Now let's go back to another big one if we can. What color? Let's do this. Okay, now let's do another little bitty one. Okay. I've got somewhat of a little bit of a history on beads, you know, to tell y'all. I'm not really good at finding the kinds of origin history stories or whatever, but anyway. So now let's do well, that's maybe not. I started to say it's too close to that color, but maybe not. Okay. Now, this is going to be the top of it. We're going to put it in here and twist it around because this is going to be our hook. I'm not sure if I'll even use those. Let me look at my history here and tell y'all. So what I've got wrote down over here is the first beads were made from bones, shells, stones, and I knew about those three, but check out this fourth one. Seeds. Way back yonder, the first beads were made of seeds. Bones, shells, and stones. Have y'all ever heard of a bead being made from a seed? Anyway, and they were from South Africa way back around 75,000 years ago, is what I have found out. They are traced back thousands of years. The oldest beads was discovered over 100 years ago, is what I found, you know, on my searching that I know how to do. Now, you know, take it with a grain of salt, I guess is how you would say that. May or may not be true. I don't really know. I'm not sure here what I want to use next. let's just do a unique one letter square bead like that. And then let's do one of these. Okay. Now, I want to do one of these. What color? Let's do this. Okay. Now, we need what am I reaching for? I need to move this. I want to see if I can find a charm over here that I might like to add to it. That's cute. Let's put that on there. And that may be a snowflake. But y'all know what? I don't really care. Okay. Now let's bring this back up. Let's do another big one. Will that one work? Yes. That's an even bigger one. Alright. Then, let's add a white one, or a pearl looking. And I'm thinking that one. And let's see, do we want to add anything from in here? Let's add this one. This is like a teardrop. No, it would need to go this way. Alright, oh boy, now we're getting close to the end here. Okay, I'm thinking I'm going to stop right there with that one. And we're going to close this up here. So here we go. Well, if I could see to do this. Okay. Okay. Now I gotta wiggle it off. If I can and may. And now let me see if I can make it look somewhat flat. Okay. Alright, so there's that one. And I'm going to open this up and put it on here. And there's one of my dangles. So there you go. I don't really know if I have time to make another one, because you know how these videos can get away from me and get way up over time, and I don't want to get way up over time. I try my best to keep them as low as I can. But anyway, I wanted to ask y'all for our Bead Dangle Club. I think it would be a good idea for us to make each other just a plain old-fashioned safety pin, friendship pin. Not with it dangling down, because we got to mail it through the mail, right? Just some simple little beads across there. Make each other one. Then you could take your safety pin and stick it into a card and close it up. And then that little card could go in your envelope and you could mail that. I think that would be a good idea for us to do. What do y'all think? Would y'all be interested in doing that? And y'all get to make it however way you want to. Whatever style, whatever color, whatever pattern, you know, whatever. Mine is not going to be very good. I'll do my best, but I'm not good at that. Alright guys, that just basically kind of right there brings us to the end of our club meeting. The Bead Dangles Club meeting. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. And I believe our next club meeting will be the book club. Woohoo! What members do we have in it? Let's see. 3 members, me, Becca, and Lori. All right, guys, that right there is going to be a fun book club. Yes, sirree. Looking forward to that. Okay, guys, I'll let y'all go, and we'll see y'all in our next club meeting. Toodaloo! I have to get up and come around here to cut it off.